Hello, Sicklings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hello? Hi, everybody. It's been a little bit, hasn't it? I miss you too. Hi, everyone. Is this the Truman Show? No. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. It's good to see you. It's really good to see you. I don't know how to... Oh no, you guys are really all here. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Let me read this because I don't want to miss anything. That's just me. I want to thank Hotches for the 10 gifted. Lucille for the 5. Hotches again. Mint. Harry, you've been giving me crazy and you've gifted like 25. So thank you. Catrins, thank you so much. Axolotl, thank you for the 1 year. Litsi, Hamzamnida, thank you so much and welcome home. And finally, Hotches again. Hi X, how are you feeling? I'm struggling to put it into words, but I just want you to know is that always hope you and your loved ones happiness. I'm glad to see you today and don't push yourself. Thank you, everybody. I really missed you. I was contemplating streaming either today or tomorrow, and I just couldn't wait. So, I'm sorry, but I really missed being live, and it's been wonderful. It's really good to be back. So thank you. Thank you, Mwah. Thank you, Alex. Okay, guys. No, Korean Sicklings are going crazy again. Thank you, Guri. Nokuri. 감사합니다. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you, Oi. Thank you for the 4 months. Hamas for the 13. May, welcome home. And thank you for the 9 months. I don't have any water. I don't, I promise. I have very little amounts. I have maybe like 3 sips left. So sometimes things just don't change. And I'm gonna need to grab some more before I get onto this. But there's so many things I want to talk to you about. There's like music stuff and Resident Evil and turned 5 years old and 7 years old. I've heard from I had a sneaking suspicion and I heard yesterday that from somebody that it turned like 5 or 7 years old. There's been new albums, new stuff like that. I'm very excited to talk to all of you about it. I really am. So this is going to be another Zatsu where I update you on a few things. And there's lots of good and there's some bad as well. So we'll do it all together, right? Is Hex's voice kind of low, or is it just me? It's probably... You're probably right. Hold on, let me... Is my voice low, everybody? You're probably... Hold on, let me... Is my voice low, everybody? It's on the low. Low. Okay, let me try and turn this on. Is this a little better? Testing, 1, 2. Testing. A little bit better. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I was on like a little... I was on like Discord yesterday and I had to adjust my settings on the fly because I was like on this little VC and everything, and I'll tell you more about it when I get back. But it was really fun and I just miss you guys, so my settings are all jumbled and all over the place. I miss you guys. Okay, I'll be right back. To be honest, your voice sounds depressed. You're not gonna like it here, Ian. I'm so sorry. You're not gonna like it here. I always sound like I just got out of bed. I'm so sorry. You're probably not gonna like it here. I'll be right back. I think it's some water. Okay. 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 I hurry back. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. Hello. Thank you for waiting for me. Thank you. I'm being spoiled. I'm being so spoiled. Thank you, everybody. Oh my god. Thank you, Aruna. Yesterday was my birthday, so I especially missed my OSHI. I'm sorry. I know I've been mad about streaming lately, and I'm just so thankful to all of you who have been patient with me. Thank you, Hex and Sicklings for 8 months. I adore you all. I miss you. I miss all of you. Thank you, Dahlia. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sam, for the 12 months. Yen. Thank you so much, Yen, for the 12 months. Yippee. Thank you, Callie, for the 6 months. Okay, so I'm back, everybody. Hello. I thank you, Rona. Thank you for using the drawing as a thumbnail. I'll be praying for all the best. I miss you. 사랑해요. Sorry if it was weird. I was using translator. Rona, I love your art so much. 예쁘다. It is so pretty. You drew it really well. Thank you so much. Thank you for drawing the thumbnail, and I like the little like ribbon on my neck. I think it's really pretty. I think the ribbon on my neck is really pretty, and it's something that's really nice. I remember watching a live concert of BTS. And one of them had like a white ribbon around their neck, and I thought it was nice. Personally speaking, I thought that they looked really nice. I think it was either V or it was Jungkook, either one of those two, who had like a ribbon on their neck. Yeah. And that's what I instantly thought of when you drew it for me. So thank you. Happy to hear your voice at the end of my birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you, Paiwa. Thank you, Shada. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Yujin. Thank you, everybody, so much. Thank you. Okay, so, I think it was V. Jason Derulo? No, Jason Derulo isn't in BTS. But, maybe. Who knows? He could be in BTS. It was either Jimin or V. I could listen to his voice for... Oh, wait, whose voice? Like Jim? Oh, my voice. Thank you. Today is a reminder for Hexing the Sicklings. You are loved and important. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you so much. Thank you, Summer Nerd. Thank you, Sancha. I missed you guys a lot. I really did. And I've been dealing with a lot of pain recently. And this time it's not emotional, everybody. It's like, I've been dealing with a lot of nerve pain on my left arm. So yesterday, I basically was a little numb on my left arm and like my left hand. I couldn't like type properly, and I couldn't like, because I just couldn't feel my left hand. And not in the way that I used to not feel my hands. Like it was a completely like a pinched nerve kind of deal. I don't want to get into too much detail because it's like very... But I found out, because I went to the doctor today, I found out that they might have to like cut open my arm potentially. So it's a little scary, but we're gonna see what my other options are. But it's okay, everybody. Better me than the people in love. It's gonna be okay, everybody. The doctor was very calm about it, so that's pretty good. They drew blood from me this morning, and I was a little bit woozy because they drew a bit of blood, and I was like, well, I'll be okay, everybody. Don't worry, okay? Thank you, everybody. Every time, by the way, every time people draw blood from me or like give me some sort of like IV drip or something, the nurses always make a comment about, your hands are it's so easy to find a vein. It's so cute whenever the nurses say that. I'm happy I make their lives a little bit easier, you know? I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't want to start off with bad news, but I promise it's probably not going to be like too bad. I pinky promise. Don't worry about it. But please, I don't want to always be the bearer of bad news, but I wanted to tell you that there have been good things that have happened too. Thank you, May. Thank you so much. Your first little super chat. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you've been resting well. I hope you'll be okay. We're always gonna be here for you, okay? Miss you so much. Thank you, May. I really appreciate it. How do you say thank you in Indonesian? Is that called Indonesian? Please forgive my ignorance. I don't really know. Let me see. Yeah. How do you say thank you? Thank you so much. Thank you for the yellow and thank you for the orange. Thank you so much. I'm glad to see your face and hear your voice. Terima kasih. Probably pronouncing that very wrong. But thank you. Terima kasih. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Akima, for the 13 months. My grandmother that I love suddenly passed away. I still miss her a lot. But by listening to your stream, I feel much better. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, XTT. I went to watch a concert today. How was the concert? You rushed home? You should have enjoyed yourself. Thank you so much, girly angel cat, for the 13 months. I really appreciate it. Kindness is what draws me to you. Oh, thank you. I don't know if I would describe myself as kind, but thank you. Thank you, Yashme. Guys, there's so many stories I want to tell you. I love you all so much. I really do. Let me tell you about some of the highlights, because I just gave you a bit of a bombshell with me potentially undergoing surgery. See, when I have to undergo surgery, I'm kind of just like, okay, lol. But then if it's somebody I love, then I'm a little bit like, you know what I mean? I'm a little bit more like, oh no, the world is gonna fucking end. Everything is going to shit. Everything's going to end. Like, if you ended up, if you could end up seeing me when I react to the surgery when it's somebody else versus me, it's very different. Thank you, Mr. Little Red Food. Thank you for the 1 month. I just got a VTuber ad. Skip that shit. Skip that shit right away. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, and I really hope that I don't have to undergo it, because it's not a major surgery, so people don't be too worried. It's not like a major surgery, and there are still things I can do to prevent it. I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but there's about a 60-40, maybe like a 50-50 chance I don't have to go through surgery. So I'm gonna have to keep you guys updated. Yeah. Thank you for distributing at a difficult time. I love you so much, Unicom. Thank you. To all of the there have been so many sweets, like the KR Sicklings and the Japanese Sicklings. All of you guys really have just come together so much in different ways to be able to express love and support for me. I'm very sorry if the text, like the black on white text, like photo message thingy that I sent, scared any of you. But I really needed to take that break because I just was not mentally ready. I had like a mini like anxiety attack after the last stream that I did. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I was very like shaky and I was a little bit odd. Like I was not in the best mental and emotional space. So I was like, okay, if I don't cut corners now and I don't give myself a break, you know, like there's a saying where either you give your body a break or your body takes a break for you. And I hope that you understand that too, okay? It can be mental or emotional things or physical things, but if you do not give your body a break, your body will take a break for you. And it won't be at a time where it's going to be convenient. It won't be at a time where it's going to be sensible. You know what I mean? So I just wasn't giving myself a break. I mentally really wanted to stream. I mentally really wanted to stream, but emotionally and physically I was just completely shot. So I needed to recalibrate a little bit. So I'm here now and I love you guys. So thank you for coming. And I'm sorry that we have so many Zatsus, but I really like talking to you, and this is how I want to do it, you know? Hi Hex, it's so nice to see you again. We will always wait for you with open arms. I started replaying Resident Evil 4 because I missed you. I love Resident Evil so much. Thank you. Mandando mucho amor. I'm glad to see you and hope you're doing well. I have to get you back to work, but I hope you and all the Sicklings enjoy yourselves. Leslie, you are such a sweetheart, Leslie. Thank you. Were you the person who your friend came to the chat and said that you were never mind, I'm not gonna say. I choose to protect your dignity. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much, Leslie. I appreciate you coming. Thank you. Welcome back, Hex. Thank you, Yuzuki. Thank you. Okay. Thank you everybody so much. Yay, Resident Evil is really great. And yesterday, so I was like what do you call this? I was hanging around the VC with people, and I needed like a bit of like a podcast. I needed like a bit of a podcast because I was going through like pretty bad like physical pain, you know, and numbness. Like it was pinching nerve pain. And there were a lot of lovely voices, and there was like somebody brought up like, oh, you know, let's talk about Resident Evil, and they brought up Resident Evil, and then I listened, and I was like, and I found out that Resident Evil 7 is like, I don't know, like 7 years old today, or 5 years old or something. If you can go into the chiropractic, massage, and physical therapy route to treat it right, you might start there and see if you can get relief. Thank you, kid. Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much. I wish I could go more into detail, but I really want to spare you guys the gory details. And it's a little bit like personal, a little just icky for me as well. So I don't want to like make you feel like bad, you know, or make you feel worried. Miss you and kisses for you. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you, Lucille. Good morning, Hexy. Hope you're doing better. I'm literally waiting for my Hex Pape to show up any minute. Guys, I have not received my Hex Pape yet. So there's been a lot of people who've received their Hex Pape. I've not received it. I have not seen it. I've not received it. So if you guys haven't received your Pape yet, I feel you. I just have not gotten it myself. I'm preparing my Cassandra Dimitrescu cosplay. What are the odds? I fucking love the Dimitrescu. I got the vice president position for the interview that I did. Thank you so much for all the luck. Yeah, of course. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting me know and making me smile by giving me good bearings and good news. I knew you would get it. Thank you so much. And thank you for telling me, Lala. Congratulations. Welcome back home, and don't worry, we love Zatsus in this house. So thank you guys so much. There's so many things to talk about. I feel like I've missed so much content and haven't spoken to you, but I really love you. And I've been listening to so much music in the in my absence, and I've just been really been enjoying that part where I can just lie down and listen to music. Of course. Hexy, we love you. I love you. Thank you so much. Yippee. Thank you so much. I love you too. I remember who you are, but I'm not gonna say. Thank you so much. But I've been listening to the new Bones album, and I love it so much, everybody. It is so very good. If you like Midwestern emo, then you're going to like this song because it is so self-indulgent. It's so unapologetic. And I love it for everything that it is. You know what I mean? Just like I would love you guys as you are. Flaws and insecurities included. I like this fucking album so much. I really like Number One Fan from the album. I really like I Believe You But My Glock 19 Doesn't, and Wish I Could Have Helped You. But I also really like, because someone put me onto the song, Defending Your Life, and I gave it another listen. I was like, holy shit, I've been listening to it all fucking morning. So it's really good. You should listen to it, everybody, if you like Midwestern emo. It's so unapologetically Midwestern emo, though. It's really... Thank you, everybody. I miss seeing you, but your body's the best. It's the best to do what you want. Thank you, Hiroto. I want to be here. That's what I want to do right now. Thank you, Tanya, for the 10 months. Thank you, Tio, for the 13 months. Thank you. Thank you, Yura. It's been 13 months continuing to give you many hugs and many pat. Thank you, many. Thank you, Dre. Thank you for the 4. Back in Australia and got my Pape and other anniversary goodies. Bad news is I didn't win the gacha for a Hex anniversary. I don't know why they do that. Why do they do that? Why can't you just select it? Oh my goodness. I wish you could just select which photo card, you know what I mean? Happy 6 months. And welcome home. Hope you're doing well. But at the same time, I guess it's like a fun game, but the randoms are just a little bit like... a little bit intense sometimes. My gacha luck sucks. I get you. Mine does too. Thank you, Akane, for the 8 months. Mooney says, forever and a day will never be enough. Forever and a day is a really long time, but you know the reason why I say forever and a day, right? It's because if forever ends, then at least I'll have one more day to say goodbye. You know what I mean? But forever and a day sounds really, really nice. Maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. Thank you so much, Minnie, for the 13. Thank you for the 6 months, Amira. Hi, actually gonna lurk since I'm preparing. So many 13 months. What the fuck? I actually gonna lurk since I'm preparing for my medical entrance exam next month, but still love you lots. Thank you. Thank you so much. Medical entrance exam. That sounds very scary. Very scary. Medical entrance exam. So are you applying to go into like uni? Is this a pre-med course or like, it's probably like studying to be a doctor and you've probably taken your pre-med course already, right? I just received Hexy Pape the other day. We've already been out together a lot. Last time we went to see the Illumination work part. That's so cute. Thank you. I saw somebody as well on the timeline posting like the Papes of me and Meloco going to Disneyland. It was so cute. Thank you, everybody. It was so cute. Thank you for bringing me to places. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I got you. Hello, Catboy. Glad you're better, and I hope you're doing a bit better. A little update. I got a promotion. Glad you're part of my morning routines. I knew you would do it. You're so fucking cool for that. Thank you, iCatch. Thank you, Ruri, for the 2 months. Thank you, Kaichi. Happy 7 months. Sobrang namiss kita, aking sinta. Missed your ramblings. Hanggang kamatayan. Hawak ko kamay mo. Sana di ka magsawa sa akin. Why would I ever? Why would I ever? I ask myself the same question. You know, in my like peak anxiety moment last stream, I don't know if you guys ever, if you caught on, but I was like asking you guys if you hate me, because that was what was going through my mind, you know? That was what was going through my mind, in like when I was anxious, if you hated me, or if, and you guys reassured me so much. How would I ever get tired of you? I'm terrified that you'd get tired of me. Thank you, everybody. Funny how I was about to get forever and a day tattooed on me last year, but that would look cool. I don't know how that looks like, but I think that would look really nice. Thank you, everybody. I'm so I miss you too. Oh, I miss your daily ching ching. Thank you. And thank you, Jollibee, for the teal. But thank you, everybody. Thank you. Take my fucking money, bitch. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you. I haven't seen you too. I haven't seen you too. Thank you. And thank you, Faith. Oh my god, I'm being spoiled. I'm just reading. Really, really missed you, Exifra. I would never hate you. I know. I'm good. I really wish I could have taken like my mother's surgery from her. If only I could just have the surgery for her. You know what I mean? If only I could just do that for my mother and for the people I love, where I just take something from them that way. But I cannot. So I think it's kind of funny how we might potentially have surgeries potentially within the same week. I really hope that isn't the case. But we'll see. I promise everybody I'll be okay. And if I need to take a break, I will tell you. Happy 12 months. Thank you, Skyly. Thank you, Mer. It's my birthday. Here's a present for you. You are my gift, so I'm making sure that I'm taking good care of you. Te amo. Muchos besitos y abrazos for you. Forgive me, Mom. I'm so sorry. And Grandma, I know I fucked that up. Forgive me. they're fucking angry for mispronouncing that so badly. Thank you. I need somebody to teach me how to pronounce these words. I took Hexy Pape with me to work today, and he cutely sits on my desk while I take care of my patients. That's so cute. What the heck? Work done, white boy. Thank you, guys. It's good to see you. It's really good to see you. I missed you. Miss your faces. But you know, I want to also say this, where this is me being transparent with you. At the end of every week, the reason why I post my schedule on Tuesday almost all the time is because I stare at my schedule for like 4 hours. I was talking to a senpai and they were like, Hexy, what are you doing for this week? And I'm like, I don't know. And then they're like, what are you doing for next week? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, and they're like, what? You don't have your schedules planned for the whole month? And I'm like, no. Like, what the fuck? And they're just like, because I have my schedule planned for all of January. And I was like, what? How do you even do that? That's so incredible. Like, do you just... So I was just looking at my schedule and I was just like, what am I gonna do today, you know? And that really gave me anxiety. It gave me such big anxiety where I felt like I was failing so many people by not having something proper and not having something like set in stone. Some people do plan that. I don't know how they do that. I really don't know how they do that. Abril. Nunca cambies. Lord, please forgive me. I know I'm butchering this. Never change? That's so cute. Thank you so much, Abril. Thank you. I love you so much. You know that, Abril, right? Thank you. Yuri missed. I actually just got a Hex Pape today. Excited to bring him wherever I go. Mahal kita, thank you. Thank you, Abby. Welcome all. Thank you, Zia. And thank you, Min. He made you a bed. Did he really? That's so cute. Thank you, everyone. Made me a bed. But I also need to say big shout out to all of the people who checked up on me as well and who expressed concern for me. Not like the Sicklings, you guys absolutely did, but also senpais who DM'd me. There were a good chunk of senpais who were like, Hexy, are you okay? What's happening with you? Do you need to talk? People offered to call instantly and all that, and it was really sweet. There were a good handful of them who reached out and were like, let me know if there's anything I can do for you. I saw Ren and Kotoka sending messages. There were a good chunk. There were maybe 8 or 9, and some of them expressed it in different ways too on the server as well. So they were all very sweet about it, and I appreciated it so much. It was so kind of them. Thank you for the 9 months, Ray. To think that 9 months ago I found my first cameo, she's insane to think about. No more apologies for taking time for you. I don't want to take time for me anymore. I just want to be here with you, you know? Just want to be here with you. I have anxiety about the future because I truly believe that time is so limited, so I think about it like, the moment I get to talk to the person that I love, whoever that may be, but if like a future soulmate, who I don't know, fucking whatever, wishing you the best. Thank you so much, Anime. You didn't respond to my message though. You need to respond publicly to my fucking post about being hurt. Did you respond to it publicly? It doesn't count. You need to express love and care. Where are the thoughts and prayers? Give me the thoughts and prayers. I recently got my Hex popping. Also, I got a friend, but he won't arrive until March. Who did you get? What friend? I'm on my way to work right now, but the bus is very delayed, which means I get to listen to you talk a little longer. Ash, thank you. I love you. Thank you so much for your first super chat. No more. Thank you. I hope the bus arrives at a reasonable time and you're warm. That was the Kyobi employee last stream, so I have no idea. Was it really? She's the Sickling employee now too. What are you talking about? She's so cute. Wait, is this M who's talking right now? Oh god, I can't believe I know you. You guys by on a first name basis. Thank you. But I was saying, everybody, that my soulmate is going to have to deal with me or my partner is going to have to deal with me being very, like, anxiety coded. You know what I mean? Like, not anxiety coded, but also just like, oh, they're probably gonna be like, I just tell me. I'm gonna be like, tell me everything, and they're gonna be like, it's a long story, and I'm gonna be like, you know, I have all my time. I'll spare any time. Just tell me everything. What's wrong? Everything. And then I'm like, we need to go. We need to do this, and we need to see this, and we need to do that, and do this, because I don't know if we're gonna die tomorrow. So I'm just gonna be like, I don't know if I'm gonna die tomorrow, so we need to do this and do that and do this and do that. It's a very stupid mindset to have, but I need to get rid of the anxiety. Thank you, Kemi. Happy 3. I hope you're feeling better, and we miss you. Thank you. Why is your name Aya Hates Bananas? Is it true? Does she really? Thank you, Corvus. Hex Haywire, Bakayase says. Thank you, Bakayase. That is indeed. They'd be happy to hear you. I don't know, I just hope they don't get tired of me. Lol, ask Aya, why does she hate bananas? Thank you, Eyes, for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I have so many like needle piercings in my arms right now. They drew so much blood from me, and like it's so frustrating because there's a part of my left arm I cannot feel, but they pierced me. They injected me on the parts, the few parts that I can feel. So I'm about to. I feel like I'm gonna die. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you bruise easy? I don't bruise easy, no. I don't bruise easy. Thank you guys so much. Yippee. No, don't die, you're so sexy. That art piece drawn by Momo and Yochi, where Momo was so funny, bro. They're so sweet. Momo is so sweet, and so is Yochi. Thank you, everybody. But you know, one thing that I have to say is that when I went for the doctor's checkup, it was really, really sweet. It was a nice experience because the doctor was like, because my mother and I both needed to go for checkups, so we both went at the same time, right? And like I don't know how I'm trying to figure out the sequence of events here, but we went to the doctor, and the doctor looked at my mom and was like, "Oh, is this your son?" And my mother was like, "Yeah." And the doctor was like, "He's a big boy." And then I was like, it was really cute. He was like a 60-year-old doctor. He was a really kind guy, but he was like, that was his first thing. He was like, "Wow, he's a big boy." And he's like, and then my mom was like, "Yeah." And then I was looking at him and I was like, "Yeah, that's me." But I was like, "Thank you. I think big boy." It was so cute. He was like a 60-year-old guy, and it was really sweet. And he gave me like a big smile and everything. So he's like, "Oh, he's a big boy." And I felt like a puppy or something. You know what I mean? I felt like a Doberman or something. And I was like, yeah, big boy. They sounded like they expected you to be a child. Kind of, yeah. It's probably because of the height difference between my mother and I. It's like, is pretty sizable, you know? Like it's like 5-6 inches. So because of like the 6-inch difference, they were like, that's your son? No, he's a big boy. And then I had my blood tested, and I was being like, I was being tested for blood, and then she poked me, and then she was like, does it hurt? And I was like, no, it's okay. And then she rubbed like the cotton, you know what I mean? Like she rubbed the cotton, and like there was alcohol on it so it doesn't like get infected and the blood doesn't like flow out. And she we got it all done. It was very seamless, very smooth. She gave me like she complimented me and said like, oh, you know, you're so easy to your veins, they're so easy to see. And I was like, oh, thank you, I appreciate that. And then after that, she was like, she said like, okay, and I was like, bye-bye. And then she's like, here you go, so these are your medicines and blah blah blah. And then she was like, oh, by the way, I want to say you have a nice voice. And I was like, thank you, it's really sweet. I actually miss you a lot. And then everybody, that story doesn't end there, because she's like, you have a nice voice. And then my mom came in, right? My mom came in and said, yeah, my son does YouTubing. I fucking whipped my head back so fast and looked at her, and I gave her like the meanest fucking glare ever, by the way. And then the nurse looked at me and was like, oh really? What do you do? And then I was like, oh, I fucking mom put me in such a precarious situation. And I was like, no, I don't do, it's like a little hobby. My mom always does, she always gets us into trouble, you know what I mean? She always gets me into trouble, and she likes seeing me like work my way out of precarious situations that she puts me in because she thinks it's funny. She's really silly. I was like, I kind of like paint. And then she was like, you paint for a living and you do YouTube as a hobby? I was like, no, like I was struggling. I couldn't think of a job because I'm bad at lying on the spot like that. Hi Hex, I miss you a lot, and I hope you're feeling better. Me and some Sicklings were playing Stardew Valley while you were gone, and maybe two of us, totally not me, are going to marry each other. That's so cute. In Stardew Valley. I forgot you could do that in multiplayer too. I'm sorry that I don't understand your language. Why are you apologizing? Don't apologize. I could say the same thing to you too. I'm sorry for not understanding yours. Your mom looks like she's a witty person. My mom is very, very quick-witted and very, very smart. My mother is very good at math. She's very smart. She has a very, very nice voice too. Like if you guys, I've asked Staff-san if I could have her come by the stream one time, even for just a few minutes, like an off collab with my mother. And unfortunately, that cannot happen. But she does sound like Kafka a little bit. She sounds like Kafka a little bit. And from, sorry, I said this a lot, but she has a very nice voice. I like nice voices. I heard really nice voices yesterday when I was like chilling out of VC. I was gonna say, oh, he's getting compliments, but the mama dogs threw me. I swear to God, she's gonna get me into fucking trouble if I. She's crazy. She's just very proud and everything. She just refuses to. She refuses to like get rid of the Sickling keychain that she has. She refuses to get rid of it. She's like, I'm gonna keep it. I don't care when you say. Like, mom, please. Like, what if somebody sees you with it? She's like, I don't care. I like it. And then she's like, I'm the biggest. Are you giving her the Pape? Yes. Okay, so Hex Haywire Bob Ross. I had one already, technically, right? I started to get into decants perfume samples, and one of my first buys was the Gucci scent you recommended. I also got Middle Eastern perfume. That's really, really good. That's really, really good. I've been, you know, something that's trending that I've also wanted to try as well, because like Prada Black is good, but there's like these Maison Margiela perfumes that has been all the rave recently, and I think those smell pretty good too, I have to say. Maison Margiela smells pretty good. Is it replica? Yes. It's like been trending all over the place. Like I've been seeing it on TikTok. I've been seeing it on like my people have been putting me onto it. I love you guys. There's still so like I don't even need a notepad, guys. Like there's things that I want to talk about. That perfume smells really good. Are those expensive? I'm stupid. They are expensive. They are expensive, which is why I don't have them. But I want to get them one day. They're just really nice. Just keep talking. Thank you. You guys, I love you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been... yeah. And music. I've been listening to so much music. You know what I realized? I was like... So somebody was like... I forgot who, but somebody was like, I've been listening to Kill Switch recently. And I was like, oh my god, Kill Switch. And I was like, oh my god, Kill Switch, blah, 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 blah. But the reason why I didn't bring up Kill Switch is because Gasper, like Savage Gasp, has a project with Kill Switch coming out. And I was like, I can't tell them about that because like blah, 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 blah. And if I tell them about that, you know, like, I don't want to do that. Thank you, Elysia. Elysia. Is that how you pronounce your name? It's not Elysia, it's Elysia. Thank you. I'm awful. I'm the worst. You shouldn't. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will look through that, I promise. Thank you. Do you have any other colognes you like to wear? I have to explore a little bit. Let's explore. But thank you. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Masanta. Thank you for the... So I knew that, and I was like, oh my god, like, that's crazy. And then he sent me the track like a few weeks early. So that's why some of the time my song of the day is like a track from an artist who you guys probably listen to or you've heard of that I cannot say because I've been given like 7 different tracks that have not been released yet and will release in like a month or 2 that I've been listening to, and I just can't, like, some of you guys are like, oh, what is your song of the day? And I'm like, well, it's this song, but I can't say, you know? But his project with Kill Switch is really, really good. And I was like, I can't tell everybody. There has to be, you know, it's very like, it's a secret project. And then I go on Gasper's Instagram and he teased the project already. It literally said Kill Switch and Gasp. So I was like, okay, well, I can talk about it a little bit and I want to hype it up because it's a good song. I actually have 13 reasons to hate you, but I realize those are all the reasons why I kind of like you, and I hate that. That reminds me of the Bone song, 10 Things I Hate About You. When Kat was reading that song, reading that poem too, I want to watch that fucking movie with somebody and just look them in the eyes and tell them I love them and ask them to stay. But that's such a good movie, and Kat reading that poem sends me every single time. I like that, and the song is really good. Such a nice movie. Thank you, Jen, for the 10 gifted. Yuppie. Tori, I love you. Thank you for the 13 months. You're so sweet, Tori. That and A Walk to Remember. Oh god, this is A Walk to Remember is the reason why everybody plays Dancing in the Moonlight at their wedding, and why I will have it at my wedding too. Because I don't fucking care anymore if everybody has it. I want it. We get it almost every night. It's a supernatural delight. You wanna watch A Walk to Remember, everybody? We're gonna fucking cry. It's gonna be really, really bad. It's gonna be really, really bad. It's gonna be so bad for all of us, you know that. You're all masochists if you want to watch it. Thank you again, Jin. Thank you so much. If any of you received a gifted membership from Jin, please thank Jin. It's gonna be really bad. You guys are fucked in the hand if you guys really wanna watch it together. Do you? A Walk to Remember? Habibi, thank you. Thank you, Habibi. Thank you so much. I have not forgotten that. Okay, Fritzy. I'm not gonna fall for it this time. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, Fritzy. But I am watching you. I'm watching you. Your alter ego. I'm fucking watching you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eyes. Recently I showed you to my friend, and she became a sickling as well. She said your voice helped her a lot to fall asleep, which made me happy because she was struggling. I'm so happy you're back. Sending our love to you. Hex, 사랑해요. 감사합니다. Thank you, Habibti. Thank you, Ya Burnani. Thank you. I still can't get over Ya Burnani. I've explained to you what that means, right? I remember explaining that to you specifically on a Garden of Bad Band stream. Yeah, Burnani. You've officially been living rent-free in my head for an entire month. Thank you, Mossy. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. 1 month. Been so sweet. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Jada. I found your Think About Me When I'm Gone playlist when we were missing you and obsessed with Pre-Me at the Party. Pre-Me at the Party is Glaive, I think. Glaive also released a new album that I haven't listened to. But Glaive released a new album. And his alter ego is actually Ovine Hall or whatever. So there's just new shit. We're fucking vibing. And then there was the new Puya and Tara Reid album as well. It was so good. There's just so much shit to listen to. I fucking love it. We can talk about that later. Focus on what's more important right now. Oh, Fritzy, okay. I love it. We're being so fed, everybody. We're being so fed. Alkaline Trio? I haven't heard of them. Are they good? Should I listen to them? Thank you, Yuri. I haven't been able to watch you live for a while, but I hope you're doing well, and I miss watching you live. I miss having your comments be live, Yuri. Thank you. Thank you for the 12 months. Wow, what else? There's just so much shit that's going on, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how much music is being dropped. And we're being very, very blessed by how much music is being dropped. Happy. I've had a little too much to drink today, so I won't be around long, so I thought I'd say hello in advance. I've missed you so much, I love you, and it's so reassuring to hear your voice. I'm gonna be okay, Mint. I promise. Oh, Bad Omens and Poppy! Yeah. Ow, my fucking arm. Bad Omens and Bad Omens and Poppy. That one was... That's a really good one. That was crazy. I didn't expect that to happen. That was really, really, really nice. I like it. I love Poppy's voice. Thank you so much, Mint. I love you. Please rest, okay? Are you safe at home? Do you have a designated driver? Please take care of yourself. 괜찮아? Promise me you're okay. 괜찮아? 약속하다? 괜찮아? I've just been listening to dark ambient music. I really like Help Me by Azure. I'm gonna put that down too because I've been listening to Silent Hill a little bit. Thank you, Soya. Thank you. Thank you, Mint Quentana. Yappy. That's good. That's good. even on the front of games, finally, you know, January being literally 30 years long, by the way, it really feels that way. There have been, watch all of the years speed by. Like, I'm being serious. January is like 5 months long, and then all of the other months are going to be like 30 years. I feel like that's how it's going to happen. January is going to be like, God, can this fucking month be over already? And then the rest of, careful with the emotes, we have a 4 emote rule. And then all of the fucking months are just going to go by so quickly. It's really awful because, like, when you're going through it, everything feels so long. You just want everything to end. But then when you're experiencing a good moment, or when you're in love, you don't want any of it to end. You know what I mean? You don't want any of it to end. First 6 months are slow. Can I have a kiss? Can you make it last forever? I'm about to go to war. Thank you, everybody. But in terms of games, there's new ones coming out too. There's like I really want to play like so basically during my break, what I've also been doing to offset like not having ideas that come right away for me, because this is what's frustrating. Ideas don't come to me even if I for games and everything, but I literally I started creating a list of things that I could do. There's the new Poppy Playtime, which is releasing in 3 days, everybody, and I'm very excited for that. So we can play Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. We've been waiting so long for it. We have the Cult of the Lamb update before Twitch goes away for the KR Sicklings. I want to have like a little bit of a goodbye party for the KR Sicklings there. And then we have what else do we have? We have like Dogs Club too, and of course we have Tekken, which I kind of want to play, okay, but I don't know if you guys would be interested in watching me learn from the very beginning. When I was sick and delirious, like 2 days ago, everybody, I was in bed, and there was a video that popped up on my recommended. Tekken lore. You know Tekken literally means iron fist, right? It's Japanese for iron fist. Tekken. That's why it's like pronounced Tekken. It's not actually Tekken, like one word, but it's Tekken. But okay, I didn't. Sorry for that little tangent, but there was like a 1 hour and 40-minute documentary about the whole Tekken lore, and it had like 5 million views and whatever, and I was like, you know what? I'll watch like 10 minutes of this and then I'll fall asleep. And then I watched like the whole thing. I was like, what the fuck is going on over here? This is fucking crazy. I love it. So I was like, oh my god. And then I was like, okay, which characters are most like me? And I like went to MBTI and I checked, and like I looked at INFJ and ENFJ, because most of the times I relate to like INFJ, ENFJ all the time. Like, and I was like, okay, let's see what characters. And I get along so well with INFJs and other ENFJs. And I was like, Jin Kazama was literally like the closest, like almost pinpoint. So it's like, no way, Jin. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? It was my birthday earlier this week. Sorry if this is annoying, but can you say happy birthday? Why would it ever be fucking annoying? Never, ever, ever. Happy birthday, Nightmare. Have a wonderful birthday. I love your username. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Happy birthday. Everything comes back to MBTI. I heard that MBTI was also pretty popular in Korea. Am I wrong? Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard it was pretty popular. And the Korean Sicklings are once again for that and cognitive functions. Again, MBTI, people will say, oh, it's pseudo-psychology. It's pseudo-psychology. And I understand where that argument may come from. I get it. Like, I understand why therapists do not and psychiatrists do not employ this, like, as actual practice. But you need to understand, again, that when it comes to, like, content creators or people who play characters online, most of the time they are just surface level. You don't ever really get to see very deep intricacies of a character. They kind of present themselves a certain way. And you know, like with you guys know me on a deeper level where I'm not just INFJ. I have different traits from different personality types. Every human is very complex, but on a baseline blueprint level, from like how they present themselves, maybe for the first 2 months that you guys meet, first month, you know, there is some correlation. You know what I mean? Are you going to play fighting games? I usually button mash because I'm terrible at it. I want to get into it. Yeah, I was a very big Mortal Kombat and Injustice fan. I played Tekken on the PS2, and then I played it on the PSP. And I have like there was no Tekken on the Game Boy Color, but I played fighting games on the Game Boy Color as well. But I fucking love Mortal Kombat and Injustice, and there was like, so I played a lot of those. I was good at Mortal Kombat. I played Batman. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry for being very, very predictable. But Batman specifically had like a counter. Like, he could counter. Kind of like Johnny Cage could in Mortal Kombat. He had like a counter move. And I would play mind games all the time. So Mortal Kombat is really fun. Batman was... Injustice was great. I played I played Tekken 3. I stopped. I played Tekken 7. And now Tekken 8 is out, and I know the lore a little bit. So I'm kinda fucking with it. You know what I mean? Kitana is my girl. Who do I like? I don't know. I think they're all cool characters, man. But people have been raving about Tekken 8 though. I'm like, damn, I want to get good so I can challenge Rosemi. Fighting game stream when you fighting chat. Thank you. But would you guys want a Tekken stream if I had one? Like next week? Or do you really watch? You would? Yes, absolutely, yes. Of course. Let's go through the training arc. I played Melina. Oh, that's why you have a few little issues, Mooney. You play Melina. You're a man-eater. So fighting game stream. Okay, I read that already. I've watched an entire week of just Tekken. I'm waiting, bro. Where is the Jujutsu Kaisen fighting game? Imagine that. Imagine if we had a Jujutsu Kaisen fighting game. Oh, we could Atoha Tanomimasu everywhere. I would just shut up. I would Atoha Tanomimasu all over the fucking place. It would be crazy. Do you not stream Elden Ring or other games you've mentioned, like, for a specific reason? It is difficult to... Listen, permissions are a thing, everybody, and sometimes some games have different permissions. There are like multiple different ways. Like, there's so many different stipulations. You know what I mean? It's not as easy as I want to play this and I will play it. There's different kinds of stipulations. This dog is going to kill me. I'm going to go to jail before I get my surgery. The dog is a Nanabe fan, maybe. Would you believe if I told you this is all from Gifted? Oh my god, no, so that's so sweet. Really? 1 year of being gifted? That's great. Congratulations, though. You're the dog of Mike? No. What other fighting games are there that are nice? Yeah, Tekken is really great, though. So many raves about... So I can't wait to play that. I can't wait to play Poppy Playtime, Dogs Club. And then Evil Within also is really, really, really good. I realized that we haven't played Evil Within. I don't know how much you'd like Evil Within, but I personally really, really like Evil Within. And the reason why I like Evil Within so much is because the director is Shinji Mikami. So, Shinji Mikami was the director of Resident Evil 4. There were different versions of Resident Evil 4. There was like the Hookman version, there was the Fog version. And so I've said this before, but quick run through. Resident Evil 4 went through so many versions before it landed on, or like 3 different versions, which is a lot, before it landed on the version that we now know it as, right? So there was the Fog version and the Hookman version. And Shinji Mikami was the one who in the end said, I don't think any of these are what I have, like they're not my vision. So let's scrap that. And I know we have less time and resources now, but this is what I want to do. This is how I see it going. And he did it. He made Resident Evil 4, and it's a beautiful fucking game. It's so beautiful. It's my favorite game. And then he went on to direct Evil Within and Evil Within 2. I missed you a lot. I've been listening to music that reminds me of you while you're away. I have a favorite. Do you have any quotes that you favor? Thank you, Ning Ning. I have so many quotes. I have so many quotes jumbled in my head that I literally don't even know what to give you, to be honest. But I think the most poetic artist that I'm listening to right now, I have 2. It's probably Bones and probably Sleep Token. So if I can rip anything from like a Sleep Token song or like a Bones song, I would like, what's a Bones line? Any line from his recent album is so good. Or like anything from Sleep Token's album, like Bloodsport is such a good fucking song. It's so beautiful. There is a Jujutsu Kaisen fighting game coming out next month. Also, I'd watch you stream watching Pain Dry. I fucking love you, Melissa. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for reassuring me, but I want to make things interesting somewhat for you, you know? Bloodsport is my number 1. It's so good. I fucking, when he says, I was working out to Bloodsport. I was like on the treadmill, and I was like, he was like, I wanna be forgiven. I wanna choke up chunks of my own sin. I fucking like, I was like, I'm gonna get that tattoo. I want that shit tattooed on me. I want to be forgiven. I want to choke up chunks of my own sin. It was so good. It's so fucking good. But yeah. Very cool stuff. Thank you everybody for listening to me. I know that some of you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. You're just listening to me. So thank you for being patient with me. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, when I went for the doctor appointment too, the doctor was like, oh, your vitals are very good. And he took my blood pressure, and he took like sugar tests, sugar levels, and he took like all that. And he was like, you're a healthy big boy. And I was like, why do you keep calling me big boy? Oh, but now that I think about it, it's maybe because he was like a lot smaller than I was. Maybe that's why he was calling me big boy, because he's like a lot smaller than I was. Oh, that makes sense. Now I know. Thank you, Faye. You should play Guilty Gear if you can. Zato has a great personality. Guilty Gear? It sounds so familiar. That's so familiar. Guilty Gear. Thank you for the... I'm this close to getting the 10 things I hate about you poem tattooed. I fucking love it. It's so good. Thank you, everybody. I feel at peace here. I've missed you guys so much, man. It's just... I feel so blessed still. I wake up feeling so... It never really gets old, you know what I mean? It never really gets old. Thank you guys. It's crazy too because we're like because I was able to rest. There's so many little milestones that we're about to reach too, and I'm so happy that we're closing in on like 300,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't really pay too much attention to these things, but taking a break made me kind of reminisce a little bit. And I don't know how we're just like 100K away almost from 500,000 followers on Twitter. Like, Chad, I literally remember seeing a friend who had 1,000 followers on Twitter, and I had like 60. I had 60 followers, and I was like 13. People just didn't really like fuck with the emo awkward kid, you know what I mean? Who just like, and I had like 60 followers, and we went to like the same kind of school and like church, and like it made me feel awful because I was like, damn, he has like 20 times more followers than me, and forever that was literally just my dream. I was like, if I can somehow reach 1,000, I don't know how I can even imagine 1,000 people, you know? That's a lot. Like that's a sizable concert. But the fact that we are like, you know, like it's fucking crazy to me. It's so fucking insane. 400,000 people is crazy, so thank you everybody. It's so good to have you back, beloved. I hope you were able to get an okay amount of sleep. Also, I wondered if the stream title was from Achilles Come Down or somewhere else. It was just, I was just thinking about it. I had woken up from a nap and I was like, what am I gonna title the stream today? And like literally the first thing that popped into my head was There's No Me Without You. I don't know if it came from somewhere or if it's from a song, but it was kind of just the first thing that I thought about. That's how I title most of my streams. It's like, what is the vibe today and what am I thinking about? And I was like, there is no me without you. McKenna, thank you, Miss Claire. Thank you, Hera, for the 6 months. Thank you guys. Maybe it's something you've been thinking of, maybe. Think about it, I don't know. Like sometimes it's like a song lyric, obviously. I was going to title this stream like, I want to be forgiven. Because like, I felt like it was the truth, and it was also because of because of Bloodsport. I want to be forgiven. You have a very pretty mind. Thank you. I don't think so. That goes hard? Okay, maybe we'll title the next stream that then, right? I want to be forgiven. Thank you, Yumi. Thank you as always. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys hear that? Sorry. It's my medicines. I have so many medicines on my table right now, bro. I'm like on so many. I'm on pain meds. I was supposed to take my pain meds like 3 hours ago, but I was like, if it wears off while I'm streaming, that's gonna be really bad. So I'm on like really strong pain medication right now. But even through it, I can still feel the pain like lurching. Like it's just there still. So it's gonna come right after this stream. Isn't that poetic though? I'm gonna miss seeing you so much that it's gonna come after the stream and I'll be in pain, both physically and emotionally, because I won't be able to spend time with you again. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for... What the fuck? 20 gifted? What the fuck? Thank you so much. Thank you for the 20 gifted. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You and Terry spoiling me. Thank you for the 20 gifted. Thank you, Pong, for the 11 months. I love your profile picture. It's so cute. Thank you again, Jen. You are so sweet. You don't need to do that. Thank you, everybody. And I promise next week we'll do a few more things. And it'll be pretty fun too, okay? So we'll do a few more things next week, and I have a few ideas for stuff to do. I don't think I have a full week ready, but at least I have ideas. I don't ever wish you pain, poetic or not. It's okay, I'm gonna end up being in pain anyway. Might as well have it poetic, right? Like, I was talking to my sibling, and I was like, yo, isn't it crazy if, like, I die from this? Like, or if I die, like, from sepsis, like blood poisoning? Because that's a possibility. And then they were like, you need to stop, like... I was like, wouldn't that be kind of cool, though, if I died from, like, blood, like, my own blood ended up, like, fucking me over, you know what I mean? And he's like, no. That wouldn't be cool. Thanks. He's like, no, that wouldn't be cool. I'm like, but think about it. Like, if you were going to go, that's kind of like, that's pretty poetic, don't you think? Which is kind of crazy because my brother, who I was able to like catch up with a little bit, was like, he makes everything deep, you know what I mean? That's the problem with him. I think we get it from each other because he makes everything deep too. Like, he makes everything poetic. But I think it was that specific thing as well. We're very similar. I think it was that specific thing where he was just like, no, you're not allowed to die. But if you met my brother, everybody, he's pretty poetic too. I swear, like, he's just like me. I think I might be... I think we both find meaning in things. The only thing that's keeping me sane is you and F1. So thank you for being here to actually take care of yourself. I'm so happy you like both of those things. He also has a bunch of tattoos, so... yeah. He also has a bunch of tattoos, and whenever he comes home with like a new one, my mother always looks at the both of us and is like, I cannot believe you two. What is going on in this household? What is happening? And I'm like, Mom. And she's like, no, what is happening? What are happening to my boys? What's going on with my boys? And I'm like, doesn't it look nice? And she's like, no, what is that? Is that a skull? Oh my god. Like, Mom. Missing you and hope you stay well. I adore you. I love you so much, Annie. Thank you. I love you. How are you? Are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Yes, it was me who got exposed. Lol, popping in during my break. Quickly, love you and sending I love you too, Leslie. Please take care. And I hope that your break is like restful. You know, it's kind of hard to squeeze in like lots of rest in a short amount of time, but I hope it's still restful somehow and you find the energy you need to finish up the rest of it. Can we get his number or email? No. Next question, I want to know, and I want to know if you're okay. Sometimes I know that things are not okay, but I want people to tell me why they're not, you know? Give. But he's single now. Yes, but Chad, no. Let us suffer in silence. If we can't win Hex, it will be with his brother. He's a big old. We're very similar. I'm the black sheep in my family tattoo ones. Well, black sheeps are nice. Don't worry about it. That's okay. I'm sure that you're still very much loved. Thank you, Cody. I keep dozing off during stream, but I just want to let you know that you're the most beautiful moment in my life. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Cara. Yuppie. Yuppie. Thank you, Cara, so much for the 10 gifted. You're so sweet. Cara, I want to say again, I always tell you this, but I just want to say that your clips are so fucking sweet, man. Like, I literally go on Twitter and I see them and it makes me so happy. You catch things from streams that I don't even know are there. You are so sweet for that shit, man. Like, it's so crazy. Like, you literally recently had like a Petra clip and I was able to see I've been concerned about the Kuromi that I gave to Petra. And I was wondering if Petra was taking care of her, because if not, then I would have to just kidnap Kuromi from Petra, right? But to hear that Kuromi is doing really, really well made me so happy. Your clips are so amazing, Kara. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I woke up to find out someone gifted me a membership again. Just wanted to say thank you, and that it's been an honor to be part of this community. Thank you so much, Nat Nat. Good to hear your voice. I did not sleep well tonight, but thanks to your voice, I will be able to sleep soon. Sorry if my English is wrong. Good night. Thank you so much, Loyo. Oh, man, I really... Ow, my arm! I should stop fucking hitting my hands. I really wanna... I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say, everyone? Don't you dare kidnap Kuromi from her. Shh. It's okay. I wanna know if I tell you a secret. How can you keep it? Operation Kidnap Kuromi. I need her back. I've been thinking about that Kuromi I gave to Petra, and I need it back. Don't let her know, okay? Because if she knows, she's going to anticipate me. She cannot anticipate me. I'm going to... Don't snitch. Snitches get stitches, bitch. Don't snitch. Don't fucking snitch. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. She'll have a stream where someone broke into my house, everybody, but they didn't take any of my valuables or my money. They just took a singular Kuromi. Why? Who could have done that? It was me, everybody. It's me. I did that. At least give her a replacement. I love Kuromi so much. I love her so much. I want to have like a little Kuromi hand tattoo, like on one of my fingers. You think that would be cute? Would that be cute? Like just a little tiny one on one of my fingers. Would you still kiss my fingers if I had one? Would you trace your hands over my tattoo? Muy bonito. Thank you. My song of the day, Let's Just Live. Casey Lee Williams. Thank you so much. Let me copy that down and paste it. Thank you. Good night, darling. I love you. Thank you so much, and a good night. Please sleep tightly. Thank you for coming. Would be a beautiful addition to your skin. Trace and kiss them. A Kuromi shrine? I already have one. Thank you. I'm way out of you. I have Kuromi shrine already. I have a heart on my finger. Isn't a black one? It's a black heart. There's only 2 valid hearts that you can have, and they're both beautiful. They're like they're a heart. They're 3. It's the heart where it's like a, you know, like this heart. There's also like a black heart, or there's like an empty heart, like just the outline of a heart. Which one do you have? Those are the only 3 valid hearts. I want to shake you to get those what if I died ideas out of your freaking head. I have them so often. They're so bad. They're so bad. I have thoughts of like, I'm gonna die tomorrow so fucking often. Oh, like that one, yeah. Oh, okay, perfect. I want to get all 3 variations somehow, you know what I mean? I can get them right here. These are the ones that I like. Those 3. You see those? I like them. They're cute. They're really cute. The outline one is so cute. It is pretty, yeah. They're all so cute. The outline one is really pretty. I wanna be forgiven. I wanna choke, I'm choked. I am cute. Yeah. Thank you everybody, by the way, for all your kind messages on Streamlabs. Thank you, thank you. I read them religiously, and thank you so much. Thank you. I really, really like all your messages. They resound with me and my heart so heavily. So many of you are still apologizing though. Stop apologizing, bro. Please, if I get one more apology on the Streamlabs about being annoying or saying this or saying, don't apologize for any of that. I'm so mad that I didn't know in advance that we could bring small gifts to AI. I didn't know either. I would have told you guys. I didn't know. I would have brought you Kuromi stuff. Also, I have a black heart tattoo on my middle finger. It's one of my favorites. That's really sick. It's really sick. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you, thank you. I never knew that. I didn't know either. They just told me, we're gonna get your gifts to you. I was like, what? You can give gifts? What? Don't say sorry, bitch. Don't say it. Listen. I mean this. Whatever it may be that you're saying sorry for. And I know some of you think that you have many grievances. I forgive you. Please, don't worry. It's okay. Just pick yourself up and try. I've grown. You can too. I don't hold any grudges. I don't have any malice. Just try. There's nothing you should be apologizing to me for, okay? It's okay. Don't worry about it. We're a team. We'll figure this out together. It's you and me versus the problem, not you versus me, okay? Words will never be enough to describe how much we love you. Thank you for being around. Thank you, Nika. Thank you, Yumu. You really done once. Hearing your voice always calms me down and makes me feel at ease. I miss you so much, Hexy and the Sicklings. Take care and be healthy. Thank you, Ayu. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. Been feeling down lately, but as the Lunar New Year is approaching, I'd like to give a gift for yippies. Yippee! Thank you. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Obsessed. Just in case you don't know, tomorrow it's Kaichi's birthday, and she wanted to know if she could get her birthday wishes in advance. Okay, I'll do that because I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. It'll depend on the pain. Happy, 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 happy birthday, Kaichi. I love you so much. May you have many more. May you not be as anxious or fucked up as me. Don't, Faith. Stop. Please take care. So many fucking Canadians in my chat. Stop saying sorry. So many Canadians. Stop being Canadian, everybody. Thank you, Obsessed. Happy birthday, Kaichi. Thank you, Marmar, for the 4 months. Thank you, Mew. But it's okay, everybody. You can be Canadian as long as you're not Quebecois, as long as you're not French, and as long as you're not British, okay? Please refrain from being any of these three. If you happen to anywhere from Asia or the United States or Spanish, then that's okay. That's totally okay. I love you. I love you. But please refrain from being French or British, okay? Please stop that. Stop that right now. It's not funny anymore. I know that when you get back home, you drop the British accent, you know? I know the moment you're going outside and you're walking around and you're asking for a bottle of water and you're just going about your day and, hey mate, how you doing? How's the weather? Yeah, the London weather's crazy. And then you close the door to your house and then you're just like, God, I'm so fucking happy I can drop that fucking accent. My God. I'm in the confines of my own home now. I'm safe. This is okay. This feels good. And then you call your mom and you're like, hey mom, how's it going? Yeah, today was really hard. I had to like really push the accent. Stop it. Just stop it. You don't have to do that anymore. What was that about the British? Thank you so much, Amelia, for the 25 euros. Is that euros or pounds? Yucky. Let me see this. Pounds? Oh my god, 25 pounds? What the fuck? I haven't seen that fucking... I don't think I've seen that currency in a while. I'm British, so I feel highly offended, but I don't talk like that. I'm gonna need proof. Here's what you're gonna need to do for me. I need all of you to send me another voice pack. All the Sicklings, so I can fall asleep to your voices. I mean, so I can hear if you guys truly do not sound like that. Thank you so much, though. I thank you so much, Amelia, for the words. I feel bad for not thanking you. Thank you, darling. You're so sweet. Please don't do that again. And thank you, doll. And thank you so much. Thank you for the teal doll. You're so sweet. Hope you've been sleeping for more than 2 hours. Enjoyed your break. It also gave us a break from all the brain rot. Well, we're getting right back into it. Excuse you, I'm Scottish and trying hard not to be British. Scottish people are, I like Scottish accents. That's totally fine with me. Don't worry about it. It's really, really nice. Scottish and Irish accents still have my heart. Don't worry. Have you guys seen the movie Leap Year? You should watch the movie Leap Year. It's really great. There was New Year voice packs. Yes, I saw that, and I saw that people were also giving voice packs, sending voice packs on Streamlabs. So I want to thank everybody who did that. Thank you. Just sweet. I'm not gonna read that. I'm not even gonna try and read that. I ain't gonna waste my time. Thank you so much, Lonely, for the French super. Too sick to send you a voice back, but here, this will have to do. Thank you so much, Lonely. I genuinely can't read French though. But I think that is a gift more than anything. Thank you. So me and my silly southern accent are safe. I like southern accents. I like Midwestern and southern accents a lot. I think they're cute and they're really nice. I can't stay till the end again because I gotta do some IRL responsibilities, but please know that I'm really happy seeing you again and that you're fine now. I miss you so much. Thank you so much, Fritzy. I love you. Don't worry about it, okay? Please don't worry about it. Don't worry. Because you want to be a cowboy, right? I want to be a cowboy, yeah. I really do want to be a cowboy. But what do you mean watching me? You didn't even realize till chat told you about me. I was not. So, but you've never been this sweet, Fritzy. I'll take it now because it's cute and you're very sweet. You're not getting another voice pack that fast and that easy. You already have 2 from me by now. But I want more. I like your voices, John. I like it. And it's cute to see you guys really struggling. You guys are like some of you overpronounce. It's so cute. All of it is so cute because you pronounce your words. Eepy time? Yippee. Good night, Alma. Sorry, everybody. Can you hear me massaging my left arm? But you guys are like so fucking cute overpronouncing your words too. Did you get my Streamlabs? I think I did, Pisces. Did I? Probably did, Pisces. Thank you. You're so sweet. Wait. Let me check. I want to be forgiven. I think I did. I'm trying to like control F. Maybe I didn't. I've done a fair few voice packs on X. I know. I know. You'll never hear my VPs or my Midwestern accent again. I like Midwestern accents. Sorry, X, you already got my voice in AI. I don't want to make you suffer. I like your voice, Faith. Your voice is nice. All the Sicklings' voices were nice. Sleep with one eye open, kid. The slander stops here. A French Canadian. Okay. I pick a struggle, honey. Like, French and Canadian? You'd think that you'd choose one over the other. Just stop being that. It's time. It's 2024. You don't have to pretend anymore to be somebody you're not. Okay? We all know that the British and French accents are not real things. Like, you think Zali, after the stream is done, he's like, thank you so much, chat. I don't know, I can't copy his accents, but he's like, I do not know what you are talking about. Thank you so much for the super chat. I do not know. After the stream ends, Zali's like, oh god, I'm so fucking happy. Y'all won't believe what just happened to me. Like, I had to like fake my French accent for like 4 hours today. I couldn't do it. That's what Zali sounds like right after he presses the end stream button, and you guys just don't fucking know. and you choose to blind yourself to the truth. Sends voice packs, but it's just me cussing in Tagalog. Do it. With the voice pack, you find my broken English cute. In super chats, you roast me. I don't roast you for your broken English. I think broken English is really sweet. Don't worry about it. I think broken English is really nice. You know, people, sometimes it's just, sometimes chocolate quilt can... Lollipop, I miss you, hello. Thank you, Lollipop. I miss you. How have you been, Lollipop? Thank you for the 13 months. You only get sweet side of me today, so enjoy it. I love you for real, though. See you soon, and good night, Sicklings. Thank you, Fritzy. Thank you, Dahlia. I was so nervous sending that one voice pack because of my Latino accent. And you want another? You want my heart to stop? I love your accent, Dahlia. I love it so much. Guys, stop trying to... Jokes aside, everybody, there's nothing wrong with accents. There's nothing wrong with accents. Please do not be ashamed of your accents. Okay? There's nothing wrong with them, and I like accents. I think they're really pretty. Please don't fret or don't worry. I have my favorites, I must say, but I'm not going to tell you what they are. I do have my favorites, though. You know, it's interesting whenever Europeans sing in English, the accent always goes away. That's what a lot of people, though. Not just Europeans, I think like a lot of people who have accents, it just goes when they sing. There was also like, in the case of, I think it was like American Idol singer who had like a really bad stutter, and the moment they started singing, their stutter was just gone, you know? Thoughts on the Valley Girl accent? Okay, maybe some accents are bad. That one, you just had to ruin it for me, AI. Okay. Now, that one is a little different. You know what I mean? That's not just an accent. That's a lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like, if a Valley... Because the thing is, when a Valley girl has an accent, they're just like, oh my god, I'm going to like... I just want you to know that I really appreciate you, and like... Thank you so much for being my friend. I really, really appreciate that. Like, I can't even begin to tell you. Thank you so much for being my friend. It's so nice to see you again. See, that's not too bad. But every time anybody does a Valley Girl accent, there is the stereotype of just like, oh my god, let's go to Starbucks and let's do this and let's do that. And they add like at every, you know, every word. So it's not just an accent, it's a culture almost. Deletes old voice notes, don't do that. Thank you, everybody. So much. Thank you, Kai. As someone who is American but only is fluent in French, I'm offended. English is hard. English really is hard, Kai. It is complicated. And I think the reason why English is hard is because we throw rules out the window. There are so many exceptions. That is why I think part of the reason why English is so hard is because there are so many exceptions to the rule. You know? So many exceptions. And yeah, it's crazy. But to those of you who are trying to learn English, I encourage you. I believe in you. Banning him from California. You're banning me from California? I never wanted to go anyway. It's fine. Take it. Please go on. I'm not about to pay $25 for a singular coffee, you know, with 2 shots of espresso. Please don't fucking worry about it. I ain't going there in the first place. Not about to pay $65 for a piece of Pringles and Oreos. You know what I mean? You guys can have it. It's yours. Don't worry about it. Not about to walk into like I just, you know, I'm gonna go in like Chipotle, you know, I fucking go into like a Chipotle or a McDonald's in California, and they're like, for $18 we can give you a straw and a single chicken nugget. And then I see people lining up and they're like, holy shit, what a fucking steal. A straw and a singular chicken nugget for $18? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're never like coming to AI then, I guess, bestie. No, I'll do it for you, but I will only go to California for AI and to see the Sicklings. I'm not about to do that to myself. In-N-Out Burger is really good, Jeju. I like In-N-Out. But you want to know? Okay, I need your opinion on something. Do you guys like Five Guys, In-N-Out, or Shake Shack? I know that this doesn't apply to people who are in Asia or Europeans perhaps, who have not tried In-N-Out. Do you like In-N-Out, Shake Shack, or Five Guys? In-N-Out, Shake Shack. Oh, there's still some Shake Shacks here. We don't have In-N-Out. Do you have Shake Shack? If you don't have In-N-Out, because it's only like a California thing, then tell me, what do you prefer between Shake Shack and Five Guys? I think I'm seeing a little bit more. Listen, my personal joy is I like Shake Shack a little bit better, but I think it might just be a branch thing as well. I think Shake Shack has really good like hand-spun milkshakes though. So if you like hand-spun milkshakes, Shake Shack has really good ones. Whenever I eat at Shake Shack though, I feel like I've gained twice my own body weight, and I need to. I have not eaten Shake Shack and not gotten on like the treadmill right after, just because I've been so like, oh man, this is heavy. Thank you, doll. Five Guys is sort of expensive. They're all expensive. Both guys, fast food is becoming less and less affordable. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but fast food didn't used to just be fast food. It also it was synonymous with being affordable, you know? And now it's just so expensive. Fast food is no longer, it's still fast, but it's not affordable anymore. It's crazy. I need to like, but it's okay because I like cooking, but even groceries are pretty expensive still. And this is a good transition for me to say, save your fucking money. Don't fucking super chat me unless you're fine and you've paid your bills and you're okay. English is difficult. I hope I won't give up on learning English in the future in order to keep up with what everyone is talking about. Oh, Jin, I'm so proud of you and I love you. Please don't worry and don't worry about that. Take it on your own pace, okay? I miss McD's dollar, but oh my god. You know what I go? You fucking walk into a McDonald's nowadays, you give them $1 and you know what they do? They punch you in the fucking face. That's what they do. Literally got me eating ice water 24/7 to save money. Bro, I've been eating water soup. I know what you mean. Guys, you don't know. You don't, yes, I had fucking bread sandwiches. Like, I had bread sandwiches for a while too, guys. I'm being for fucking real. Like, you know what a bread sandwich is? It's two pieces. It's a sandwich where the middle part is bread. You guys don't know. I've eaten sandwiches that just had like ketchup in them, and I didn't like ketchup in my sandwiches or anything. It's just like, it's literally all I had. You guys don't understand. Like, these are struggle meals, baby. I don't want to save Nightmare. Anna, you're making this hard. Please save. Thank you, Nightmare. Thank you. And I appreciate you, but save. My mom had us eat tortilla with mustard. I know. There were crazy. There's a lot of crazy. I had, like I had rice. I've had rice and I just raw rice and I just watched somebody like mukbang. Have you ever done that where you're just eating rice and you're watching somebody eat like chicken or steak and you're like, What are you having for dinner? Sleep? Oh, I feel that. If you ask for a water cup these days, they spit in the cup for you. Yeah. They do. It's okay, everybody. I'm a little bit better now. Don't worry. Please don't worry. Thank you, everybody. I love you. We've been talking for nearly 2 hours. Holy shit. Take my money, bitch. Thank you. My fucking money, bitch. Oh my god, Sin.
I recently got a raise, so that just means more
let's work on saving a little bit and investing. Don't you want to do that? Saving and investing. Isn't that so much more interesting? When you save and invest, compound interest, isn't that so much more fun? I miss you too, Katie. Thank you so much. Thank you, Katie. Please save everybody. But thank you. There are lots of things that I want to be able to do that I just can't. I've also been making music a little bit. I made this little track in like 15 minutes. I wrote the lyrics and everything in like 15 minutes and I rapped it in 15 minutes. I wish I could show it to you, but you guys probably won't ever be hearing it. Because of just the amount of like words. I was slightly intoxicated when I was not slightly, I was pretty intoxicated when I made it too. But I wish there was these things I could give and do for you. But there's so many little rules, you know what I mean? I feel like that are preventing me from the things that I want to be able to do. Like so many things are copyrighted and a little bit different. Like, I've been wanting to do horror content for a very long time too, where I read real life horror stories or like, you know, fabricated horror stories even. But I can't, because think about it this way, like, how am I going to get like a thumbnail of a monster? Because monsters are usually like copyrighted. And I can't really get anything, I can't rip something from Google, so it just becomes complicated. So to be able to even have a thumbnail, you'd need to be able to design a monster in your head. And then you need to have somebody commission and do that monster for you specifically. And then that monster will only be there for one thumbnail. There are just so many different, it is a different ball game out here. You know what I mean? It's a different ball game. So it's a little bit hard. There's a lot of different things. And I appreciate your patience. Appreciate your patience, really. We can draw it for you. We can draw you lots of monsters. You're so sweet, everybody. Please don't worry about it. Please don't worry about it. Thank you, Han, for the 4 months. Thank you, guys. So we'll see. Isla, you have my love. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Be careful with the emote spamming. Careful, careful. We have a 4 emote rule, okay? Waiting, 100%. Thank you for waiting. Sending you super chats is a good investment. With that being said, I gotta go and study. Please take care, Lala. Anything for you? Thank you. Thank you so much, Lala. You're studying so hard. I've missed you guys so much. The pain is slowly starting to creep up, and it doesn't feel good. Not gonna lie. I can't, like, I was so woozy this morning because of all the blood that they drew from my body. But I'm okay. It's okay, everybody. I miss you guys so much. Let's talk for a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised, so I'll stay here for now, okay? I love you guys so much. It's fine if you answer. Thank you. Thank you. But I wish I could. There's so many different people who are just from different countries or different places. I wish I could speak your languages. Really wish I could. English is so very hard, you know, and I don't want you to stress about not being able to learn it. You really need to dedicate lots of time and effort that a lot of people just don't have. Hell, I want to learn Japanese and Korean so much, but I just don't have like time to really sit down and dedicate to it, you know? I have moments and spurts of time, but it's a little bit difficult. What the fuck is going on? Oh my fucking... What the fuck are you on, Anaya? Thank you so much. What? Oh my fucking god. You're fucking crazy for that. What the fuck? That is you really don't know what you're doing. Thank you so much. That is the most insulting thing you can do to somebody who just... Thank you so much. I don't deserve that. I'm Zatsuing for the 3rd time in a row, everyone. I'm just saying, I'm just spewing random words. Thank you. Thank you, Anaya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, for tattoos, I don't know. I want you to be comfortable with something you really, really, really like. You know what I mean? Something that you very, very much like. I can't, like, tattoos are so personal. But I think something like that could work. I think that you could I don't know, maybe OSHI marks, maybe a black heart. I don't know. I think that I'm gonna get a black heart pretty soon too. I think I'm either gonna get a black heart or an outline of a heart, something like that, something similar to that. So maybe we can all be matching in a way. You know what I mean? Viv, I swear to God, Anaya, thank you so much, Viv. Please, everybody. Please, I feel so guilty as is. This is why I was asking if you hated me last stream too, because I felt so guilty for Zansuing for 3 times in a row while everybody was doing crazy shit, you know what I mean? Thank you. Oh my fucking God. Everybody stop. To celebrate my birthday, I'm spoiling myself by spoiling you. You're smart for saying that, because you know I would be on your fucking ass. I would be getting angry at you. My birthday was the 24th, so this is late. I'm happy you're back and feeling better. I missed my frenemy, but I'm glad you're taking steps for your health. You guys are my happiness, and I need to... I miss you. I'm happy to be here. I like streaming, everybody. I like streaming. Please don't get it twisted. I really like streaming. I really like doing what I do. And I feel very privileged to be able to do what I'm doing. I'm being dead ass about it. I'm being I can't be more. It's very personal to me at this point. Thank you so much, Viv, for sharing 50 gifted memberships to the people. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you, Jen, for the deal. That's so cute. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Anaya, again. But yeah, black heart tattoo would go pretty hard too if that's something you want, or OSHI marks, but please make sure it's something you really, really want. Thank you, Jen, for the 5 gifts. Bro, I fucking love you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was so happy. I'm so happy, everybody. I'm so happy to hear from you. I was listening to your voice notes. And it's just so fucking wonderful to have you guys here, really. So many people from different places. I love you. I really do. And you know, I was on the topic of languages. Like, English is very hard, so please don't beat yourself up for that. There's like different things as well where you know, there's different words for things, and some people like get nouns and adjectives mixed up. It's not your fault. It really is. It's hard, and it can be frustrating, because it's frustrating for me. Like yesterday, I was in a little in a little VC, right? And everyone was like, blah blah blah, and there was like somebody was like, yeah, I really wanted to, like, we have like bottles made out of like crystal, and then people were like, crystal, what the fuck, crystal? And then it was like, crystal, yeah. And then I was like, crystal, what the fuck? And then eventually somebody pointed out that it was not crystal, but it was like glass. And then that person struggled to find the word for it, but it was like, it was so cute, you know. And it's just like people, it's just, I think it's fucking wonderful. So people who like say that I have an accent or I don't know how to speak English, I'm like, bitch, no, it's fun. It's really fun that we have like different words for things, and we have different, like, you know, and sometimes expressing with body language is really cool too. Don't worry about it. Don't be frustrated. It's okay. Bangla is the 6th most spoken language. That's fucking crazy. That's really cool. Maybe I've heard Bangla before then, Sheju, like, and I just didn't realize. My English bad. I just speak funny. English is hard, bro. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. French is hard. I notice us from the PNW say you know a lot. That's fine. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Just go easy on yourself, man. Just go easy on yourself. Crystal versus glass struggle is real. No, it was funny. It's so funny, and I think it was endearing. I think that when you guys think of the wrong noun or the wrong adjective or the wrong adverb, I think it's endearing. Little goldfish, I didn't see your super chat. Forgive me. Thank you so much. Your calm streams always brighten my day, but please don't overdo it. Make sure you rest. I promise. Promise. I have not been able to catch you live because of my classes, but I'm glad to be here with you now. Love you, Hexy. Thank you, Jay. Thank you so much. Classes are a bummer. I wish we didn't have them. They're crazy. Classes are crazy, you know? Like, speaking of inflation and everything a little bit, just don't even get me started in colleges, man. Like, I didn't know that textbooks could go all the way up to like $150 for a fucking textbook. I didn't know that. Guys, can you confirm if that's true? Like, somebody told me that like was a... Guys, is that really fucking true though? Like, you can really... For a fucking textbook? Are you kidding me? That's fucking crazy. My textbooks were $400 for only 2 books? Oh my god. Some are $200? What the fuck? Chad, I'm so sorry. 10 years ago, mine were $250 each? Baby, what? Who hurt you? What the fuck? Oh, would you look at that? 13 months with you and the Sicklings. I love you, Jeannie. I love you and the energy that you bring. Thank you. Thank you, Nappy, for the love. Thank you. Still can't get over fucking Viv dropping a 50 and Anaya going fucking insane. You guys scare the fuck out of me. Thank you again so much. Renting textbooks? Imagine hurting the future of your society and having them rent paper because you are being a little silly. You want to hurt the future of society because you want to rent, and you're allowing them to rent paper. That is ridiculous. Thank you, Angelina. That's crazy. I hope everybody's taking care and saving. I swear to God, you guys. You better fucking take... $1,000 on medical checkbooks? It's over $100 for a slip of paper with the book code on it when I went. One professor made us buy their edition of the book. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's why the dropout rate is so high. I know. I'm sorry. You guys can come live with me, okay? I will cook you food. We can have struggle meals together. But don't worry, everybody. Our struggle meals will still be better than British food, okay? I can promise you that much. Don't worry. Our struggle meals will still be better than what the British eat on a daily basis. It's going to be okay. Don't worry, everybody. Stop slandering. Oh my god. British food is not that bad. Okay, this is an argument for another day. If you are from Britland, I still love you. But you need help. What British person you hurt you, dude? I don't know, I just like fucking with them, that's all. Hi Hags, I'm finally able to catch a live. I usually watch your VODs. Hi Ash. Thank you. My art school is over like 1k to drop just one class and over 100 for textbooks we even use. What? Please keep this money for me. I don't know how to save. You save by not spending. It's not that hard. It's literally not that hard. You had to do so many steps just to be able to send that Streamlabs donation. You don't... You know, saving takes even less steps. You know what you need to do to save? Nothing. You literally need to do nothing. That's all you need to do. Just don't do it. It's the easiest fucking thing. You don't even need to do anything. Just don't do anything. Just fucking don't do anything. It's not hard to save, everyone. Just don't fucking do anything. Don't press any buttons. Typed on something again. No, dude, I'm sorry. I had to pay almost $100 only for my organic chemistry homework, not including the book. Oh my god. You had to pay for them to give you homework? That is so fucked up, bro. That reminds me of the SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob was like, wow, Patrick, you're earning $18 and you're, $18 an hour. Back when I was fucking working here, I had to pay Mr. Krabs $20 an hour. You had to pay somebody to give you homework? Oh my god, 진짜. 아이고, that's fucking crazy. Oh, 진짜? My fingers keep slipping. Why don't you hold my hand instead, chat? That way, if you have both of your hands interlaced with my fingers, if you had fingers in between mine, you won't have to spend. Yeah? What's up? Because I swear, everybody, I'm looking at my hands right now. I swear, the spaces in between my fingers would fit your fingers so perfectly. I swear. Like, I'm looking at them, and I just know the spaces in between my fingers would house your fingers so nicely. Well, it's too bad you don't like the British. Okay, I'm sorry. Our baby hands. Oh, let me give you my toes. I didn't ask for toes. Come over to the EU, we're not gonna rip you off. That's fair. Are they still soft? My hands are soft. I mentioned that they're soft but rough, but really what I mean by that is they're soft, but they have a lot of like... I have a lot of like knife scars and like oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. That's so freaking, I'm so proud of you. That's so sweet. We're so happy to be an inspiration to you. Thank you. I have rough hands, but I mean I have soft hands, but I have like scars and shit. So, I'm sorry. It's the case. Thank you so much, money. I'm saving my money by putting it in my piggy bank named Hex. You are awful. You're an awful example. I should stop reading super chats like that. Stop. You know what I want to do? I want to like trace your hands. Like give you my, like ask for your hands and then like pretend to read your palm and be like, oh, this says right here, fortune in the near future. Wow. Thank you, Fritzy. What the fuck?
G donated $5. Hat dog.
Hat dog. And this is your lifeline. Oh, but it splits right over here. You see that? And of course you're gonna look at it and be like, where? I'm like, look, it fractures right here. It fractures. And it's... Thank you, Kenny. Thank you for holding my hand.
Holding your hand.
And then I'd say, well, it says here, wow, it says if you lose somebody you love in your life, well, it says if you lose me, you won't live much longer. This fracturing is really bad. You're gonna have to stay with me for the rest of your life if you want to live longer. I'm sorry, honey, I don't make the rules. Can you? Can you do that for me? I would do that. and be like, it fractures right here. You're gonna need to find your soulmate quick and give them a big kiss. Holding hands? How about you hold this? Pants grab. Girl, I miss you so much. Gonna swing around. Did you fucking take off my pants? What the fuck? What is pants grab? I miss you so much. Gonna swing you around by your ankles. Huck, look, it's gonna be okay. I promise. Thank you, Melina. I miss you too. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I don't know where you've been, but I miss you. Thank you so much. I miss you, Melina. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Love you. 13 fucking months, Melina. You're fucking cracked for that. 13 months. That consistency. Reed's Pop. This says you need to try Club 40. What's Club 40? Let me Google that. Club 40. What? Thank you. Thank you, though, Kemi. Thank you, Terry. My hands are so tiny. Do you really want to hold them? Yeah. They're gonna look so cute. So tiny. No, I'm grabbing my pants. No, you literally said pants grab. Like you're gonna grab my pants and you're gonna pull them down. What the fuck, Melina? Oh my god. That's crazy. I hope somebody took a screenshot of that fucking membership. That's crazy. It's been a while, and I'm happy you're back. I just want to say I'll always support you. Thank you, Jane. I'm so fucking spoiled today. I'm talking about the most random ass bull fucking shit right now. Thank you. Thank you, Jane. I'm about to fight for the sake of chaos. And it's your fault. What the fuck did... What did I do? I'm sorry, out of topic. Your oob is in this community for a year already, since Jan 23. And I still remember night deliveries, my first stream. Was it really? I finished my finals, so I'm free for 2 to 3 weeks. I'm so fucking excited, dude. Ooby, thank you. Really? Night delivery. Oh my god, that's been forever. Club 40's nuts. You are so fucking... That's so fucking stupid. Club 40's nuts? You're so fucking dumb. That's so dumb. No, I had a genuine childlike curiosity and you fucking ruined it. No, I'm not gonna take that. I simply won't take that L. Fuck you, Kemi. That's so fucking stupid. No. I'm not gonna take that. No. You fell for it? I didn't. I was curious. No. I had a genuine childlike curiosity and you did that to me. Really? Finally free from uni. It's awful. Tomorrow isn't promised, so thank you for being here. You're so precious. Thank you. Thank you, Jaina. My hands are probably shaking, my bad. It's okay. It's okay to be anxious. It's okay. Anxiety. It's okay. My hands are very rough. I don't know if you still want to hold them. It's okay. Rough hands are nice. Don't worry about it, guys. Let me show you my hand. No way you rock, paper, scissors me. Rock, paper, scissors, shit. Thank you so much. You want to know? For rock, paper, scissors, you've probably heard this. It's like, oh my god, my arm. You've probably heard the psychological trick before, but guys are more likely to throw rock, the most defensive out of the three, when playing rock, paper, scissors. So if you're up against a boy and you really want to win, the first time they play, they are most likely going to throw rock, okay? So you open with paper. We're very small brand. You open with paper, okay? And so if you have like a guy friend or something, ask them to play rock, paper, scissors with you, and they are most likely going to throw rock. Being serious. But for women, usually, what they like to throw is scissors. Or I think it's paper. No, I think it's scissors. So, no. Guys will throw rock because it's the most aggressive. It's like a fist. You know what I mean? And women will throw scissors, the most defensive.
Anaya donated $50.
Thank you, Anaya.
I'm doing this because you deserve it.
Baby, thank you so much. You didn't need to do this. Thank you.
You shall be my entertainment.
No, okay.
Sicklings I read.
Okay, now I'm kind of scared. Maybe you coming out of the military was... Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Maybe you coming out of the military was a little scary for me. I don't know. So you don't have to fall into this spectrum, but if you go with it, you go against a guy, because I've played with both girls and boys. For girls, they throw scissors about 60% of the time, maybe 50%. So it's not completely accurate. For boys, though, they're more just aggressive. You know, they're more aggressive, and in my opinion, in my personal experience, they're like 80% likely to throw rock. So you definitely need to play paper. I'm being serious, John. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. What about the non-binaries? Then paper, duh. Then paper, duh. You know math? No, you guys are a special weapon. You guys can throw whatever you want. You guys are just like, you guys go crazy. You're the secret weapon. You win all the rock, paper, scissors games. I just tried this on my sis and you were right. I told you! I'm not lying! It's a psychological thing. Try it, listen, if you don't have any guy friends to try it with a girlfriend, you know? Like, go up to your mom or go up to your dad, try playing with them and see what they do. Being for real. Okay, psych major. I'm not a fucking psych major. I throw gun. You're so fucking stupid for that, Jason. I'll try with the spouse, do it. I'll ask my dad. Yes. Do it. Do you throw a rock first? I figure out, I analyze what the person I'm playing, who the person I'm playing against is. So what I like to do is I like to if I'm playing up against like a girl, I compliment them a little bit and I'm just like, okay, let's play. Like we're fighting over like, okay, who gets to pick where to eat, right? And I'm just like, by the way, I really like the way your hair is beautiful today. It looks great. Okay, let's play. Sorry, I got distracted. And then when I know that they're a little bit flustered and I've given them a little bit of a razzle dazzle move, they become like defensive, even more defensive, you know? So psychologically, I already like prep them to throw scissors, to be more likely to throw scissors, and then I throw a rock. That's cheating. No, it's not. I'm just saying, you know. That's not manipulating, guys. I'm just using all the strategies I have using all the weapons. I was procrastinating and testing Streamlabs, so please ignore the hot dog. Last ko na talaga. Thank you so much, Fritzy. You're so smart. Thank you. You're so dramatic. You're just like me. And for guys, toxic male behavior. I can be a bit of I can have some toxic masculinity when I'm playing rock, paper, scissors. If we fluster him first, we win. That's the secret. That's not fair. Manipulation. You want to win that bad? I'm not gonna lie, everybody. I'm the type to let people win if they wanted more than me. I'm so the type. Like the only I told this story before, but when I was 13, I was a very jacked 13-year-old. Like I was very jacked. At 13, I was like 5'6". This was like on the precipice of 13. I was like 5'6", and I was like 165 pounds. I was fucking jacked. And there was this guy who was taking martial arts, and he was like he was like bragging about it. And he was like about 10 pounds, 15 pounds lighter than I was. And I had beaten everybody in my friend group at arm wrestling. And he was the only guy left, and everyone was like saying, oh no, you need to face against this, you need to go up against this guy. Let's just say his name was, I don't even remember his name, really. But let's say his name was Jason, okay? Thank you, Karami. This is a good time to drink water.
flirting up a storm, so I'm paying you again so I can get the truth out of you. What's the truth?
I don't need liquid courage if it's somebody I don't like love. And my flirting is usually just complimenting. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily flirting. It's just flustering somebody by complimenting them. If I like somebody, I lose every and all cool. I just can't message them. I can't like talk to them. I just cannot like fucking handle it. You know what I mean? I just can't handle it. Jack, 13-year-old sounds so not real. It's because my father forced me to swim growing up. So I was whined. And then my grandfather, who was a boxer, my grandfather was a bit of a toxic masculine figure, truth be told. So he would kind of be like, no, you're going to fucking lift weights because that's what, you know, you're going to do that. You're going to do that because you can't be a fucking like... He was nice. He was a very nice guy. I love him to death. But he was always like, you know, I'm not going to have like a fucking bitch as a grandson, blah, 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 all that. And I was like, okay. So he would like let me lift weights. He would always... So I was very big at 13 and I was jacked. And I arm wrestled everybody. I beat them very easily. And there's fatigue, obviously, you know what I mean? There's fatigue where if you arm wrestle like 3, 4, 5 people or 6 people or 7 people, you will obviously lose stamina, you know, because lactic acid will build up. You will also just be generally pretty fatigued and exhaustion will set in. So this last guy, his name was Jason, he was up against me and everyone was like, oh, you need to fight Jason, he's the final boss. And Jason had been studying martial arts for many years. Like he was like a 6-year-old kid and he was studying martial arts. He's a nice guy. He wasn't like an asshole at all. He was a very nice dude. Very sweet to me. And he didn't really have a place in the friend group because he kind of went to a different like he wasn't around very often, so he didn't come by. And they were like, oh, you need to face up against Jason. So Jason and I went up against each other. And I saw that Jason was really anxious and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try hard and see like what he's got. But the moment we started arm wrestling, I just knew that even if he gave 150%, like he would not be able to budge me. Like this would not happen for him. But I knew that he was kind of giving in 80% and I wasn't even halfway. And I was like, okay, well, he wants to win. He really does. And I feel like if I don't let him, like I want him to look good in front of my friend group. So I just let him win. And I remember so vividly doing that too. And I would totally do that. If somebody wanted to win more than I did, I would do that. Having a very bad day this week since you're gone and I miss you. Oh, Ryu, I miss you too. You're gonna be okay, Ryu. I promise. I promise. That's really sweet. No. What if they were British? I would have flinged them across town. If they were British and they came up to me and they were like, what's all this then? Alright, I heard you were strong. What's all this then? Let's see. I would have ripped his arm off. Not gonna lie. If he came up to me and was like, what's all this? Or he came up to me and was like, je ne sais pas. I would have been like, I am going to rip your fucking arm from your torso. You know what? You will have no arm by the time I finish with you. There will be nothing of you to bury. Stay on. Thank you so much, Kimmy. Hi X, I made a new PFP for 12 months with my Sona. Look at me, I'm the OSHI now. It's very pretty. I like it. Happy 12 months. Love forever. Thank you, Thank you, Kimmy. You know, it's really funny because I remember when I had my profile picture and the management was like, we're going to need you guys to have your profile pictures ready for YouTube and Twitter. So I was like, okay. And they were like, okay, By the way, Hex, if you want to know, your Hex code is this. And I'm like, okay, great. It's blue. It's like a shade of blue, right? Okay. And then my manager was like, can I see you? And I sent my profile picture in, and it was like a fucking red profile picture where I was bleeding and I was like looking like this from behind my shoulder. And then she was like, I just gave you your Hex code. And I was like, I know. But but that's, you know, I'm still gonna be me. So she was just like, okay. I think from then on, she knew. She fucking knew. Then I was just like, the bleeding version is so good. You like the bleeding version? It's a classic. I really like it. I don't think I'm gonna be changing my profile picture anytime soon, but it is definitely. I don't know if you've ever seen the full version though. I don't know if you have. I don't think you have. Hold on. Let me show it to you properly. Need to log into the right email and make sure I have it. But I think the bleeding version is really good. It's iconic. You think so? I want to see it again. Let me try and find it. The person who did it is very sweet. Shiratake-san. I am very, very wonderful to work with. They're very lovely individuals. Where is it? I don't know where it is now. I'm going to die, everyone. I am simply going to perish. Love her art. She draws really great art. Yeah, we have. I've worked with her for a bit, and she's a really great artist. Okay, I can't find the bleeding version. Do you guys want the version with eyeglasses or no eyeglasses? Maybe I should just give you both, right? Why am I asking you? I'll just give you both. Hold on, everybody. Be patient. Be patient. Hold on. We're getting there. Okay, so this is the one. Oh my god, it's so fucking big. Big. I like this one. Why did I show this to you? I just wanted to see it myself because it's been a long time since I've seen it full. But this is the one with the glasses. Does he look like me? He looks just like me, right? This is how I pause in the morning when I just wake up. I'm like, huh? And then this is me without the glasses. You like it still? I don't think I'm gonna be changing my profile picture just because I fuck with it so much. My eyes look like that in real life. My fucking eyes look like that in real life. What the fuck? How does anybody find that attractive? I look so sleepy. I look like I roll out of bed all the time. How does anybody find that attractive? But I think this is nice. I think it's cute, right? The art piece is wonderful. I think it's really wonderful. Yeah. Sleepy boy. Sorry everybody, I got sidetracked. I really wanted to see it and I sidetracked you a little bit. Who is that guy in the picture? It's a me, Mario. It's a me. Look at his. I look like I'm about to fucking die. Look at me. Oh god, the way she drew the earrings and everything too. Oh. This is so fucking pristine. I have a different version of this that you guys probably will never see. Because I can't show it to you. But it's like a different... it's a different version. Yo, OMG, 3 months already? JK, I love it here. I'll never leave. Thank you to Hexy and the beloved Sicklings. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the 9 months, Lake. Thank you, Sicklings, for 9 months of gifted. I love you guys so much. Oh, and hi, Hex. I love you too. Thank you, Link, for the 9 months. Thank you so much. You guys are sweet. Different how? I'd say that version is pretty close, like a lot closer to what I look like in real life. But why are you side-eyeing me, everybody? What the fuck? Dude, leave me. But I'd say that version is closer to when I much closer to what I look like in real life. And stop side-eyeing me, you freaks. What the fuck is wrong with all of you? Anyway, how long have we been talking? 2.5 hours? Oh my god. Can't believe it. Thank you everybody for coming. I really appreciate it. Yeah. My PSA of the day, please listen to the Bones album. Please listen to Sleep Token, I'm being serious. Please play Resident Evil. I'm on my like 5th playthrough of Resident Evil 4. I'm literally using it to cope with everything. I really just wish somebody could be by my side while I played it. I'm probably gonna replay Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 2 soon. I wish I could show you guys, but I can't. Thank you. Play those games and listen to the Bones album, and then listen to good music, and I love you. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I'm not going just yet, everybody. Not going just yet. Thank you, Tintin. I love the Bones album so much. Bones, Hex, you've been emo for 10 years, boy. You still sad? Yes, I am, baby. Hex, you've been emo for 10 years. You still sad? Yes, I fucking am. Take my money, bitch. Thank you, guys. Onyx, I love you. Sometimes I hesitate sending you messages on Streamlabs because I don't know if you need space or more reassurance. Onyx, when I read your message on Streamlabs, regardless of what the mental headspace I'm in, this is just me. I will see it. If I'm not in the right headspace, I will read it. And then I will process it, and then I'll come back to it sometimes. Or I'll think about it. So your messages will eventually reach me at the right mental headspace. And I love your messages because you're very poetic, you're very sweet, you're very loving. So don't think twice about it, okay? Please don't. 4 months spent with you, actually, I'm sick right now, so your streaming makes me feel better. Thank you. I'm sick too. Sick too. It's gonna be okay though. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. We'll go for 10 more minutes. I just missed this. I did, and give me a few more minutes to look at you. Thank you, guys. 13 months with a clown, the whole circus who loves to slander sex individuals. I'm not gonna take this from you. It's funny, I'm not gonna take this from you, not after everything you've done. You are the least say-so Spidey ever. I've met whores more say-so than me. Like me. Literally, I'm the fucking whore, that's me. You are not say-so. You're a liar. Thank you, guys. Yeah. I love you, though. Thank you. I've been listening to music and I've been thinking about you. Yes, you. And, I just, can't wait to be back at 100%. I can't wait to get all of the bullshit over with. I really can't. There's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of hate. There's a lot of just bullshit. There's a lot of fakeness. And it can get tiring. You know, shit can get tiring. But we persevere, don't we? We always do in the end. And I know that some of you might regret things. Some of you were saying sorry earlier for some reason. Listen, I love you. In spite of, despite your insecurities, I love you. Despite what you think you did wrong, I forgive you. It's going to be okay. Okay? Don't spend too much time regretting. Just keep pushing forward. It's gonna be okay. We'll figure it out together. I'm certain. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. We'll figure this shit out. One step at a time. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lena, for the 13 months. Y'all gotta stop sending this wilted rose emoji. I'd want to change my OSHI mark. That shit looks fire. Thank you. Thank you for the wilted rose. Nah, I'm always gonna resound with my OSHI marks. Thank you, everybody. Okay. But yeah, that being said, I'm gonna miss you. I'm probably gonna lie down and deal with the nerve pain. I really feel it catching up right about now. Just to give you guys an idea, it's very hard to talk. And it's like carpal tunnel, like the feeling of carpal tunnel. So it's pretty painful, but I know that it's gonna be okay. I want to say this, but didn't get the timing right. Sleepy eyes are sexy, and Tussle just woke up here as well. Everything about me just screams just woke up though, Captain. Like, I have bedroom eyes. I have come to the bedroom eyes 24/7. My voice is just fucking. I'm gonna speak on something, everybody. Like, there are double standards out there sometimes with me, bro. Like, somebody can go in the VC or something, or say something like, "You're so fucking cute. Oh my god, oh my god, you're so cute. You wanna like go into my house and you wanna fuck?" And then somebody would be like, "Oh my god, that's so sweet of her. She's so thoughtful and kind. She's so nice, and oh, she was asking how my day was." But literally, I can go like, "Oh god, thank you so much for coming. I'm happy to have you. Thank you." And then people will be like, he literally told me he wanted to fuck me. He said it. He said, you see that when he said fucking, "I'm happy to have you"? Then no, he wants to fuck. No, I'm being serious. Hex Haywire told me live he wants to fuck. I'm being, bro, I swear, people can get away with so much shit. I can't get away with it. Because I have this like bedroom voice and like bedroom eyes, and like, it's sometimes worse in real life too. You know what I mean? But you do say that, I know, and people are just like, "Oh my god, he wants to do it." You got the resting Riz voice. I don't know what it is. I have bedroom everything. People don't like me. It's not that or anything. It's just like they fucking think I have resting. Come with me to the bedroom. And listen, if it was somebody like I loved, then of course I would always want that, you know? Like, I want the sleep a little longer, or stay in my arms, or don't go anywhere, or I've been waiting for you forever, don't leave voice. That's the kind of vibe I want to give. But not to strangers, you know what I mean? Like, but I feel like people are just going to assume that, and at this point, I'm just gonna try and be myself and just roll with the punches in a way. I'm glad to see you're doing better today. 13 months with you, and many more to come. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I love you, and in this life and the next, I will always look for you, and will love you just the same. Thank you, everybody. Goodness, Mr. Haywire. Come on. Like, somebody can go, "Hey, how are you? Oh, that's good. Nice to hear you're doing okay." Literally, if somebody did that, right? They'd be like, "Okay, that'd be fine." But if I do it, I'm just like, "Hey, how are you? Hey, I'm glad to hear you're doing okay." Like, people will just be like, "Oh no, he's just he wants it." You know what I mean? Come on, guys. You gotta side with me here a little bit. You gotta side with me here a little bit. Samwise, oh my god. Hello, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you, Crafter. Look up nerve glides for where your pain is. I had pain from my elbow to my pinky, and nerve glides basically cured it for me. Thank you, Craft. I appreciate it. I promise to look at it. I'm going to my doctor as well and like looking at what I can do to help myself. But I'm confident that in a week or two this might be gone. I just really hope the pain isn't too bad, because I'm not gonna lie, everybody. Last night I was in bed for 4 hours. I was like, I'm not gonna leave this bed until I fall asleep. I was in that bitch for 4 fucking hours, and then I fell asleep for an hour and a half. I'm in pain, but I could not see you today. I could not see you today. I just couldn't. That would have been worse. Thank you for coming out to see me today. Thank you. Don't be sorry. I love you. No regrets, okay? It's gonna be okay. You're here now. The past is the past. I believe in you. You don't have to think about it. The rest of your life begins right now. We can't look back on the 20, 22, 31, 45, 54 years behind you. We can't look at the 26 years, 28 years behind you. But the rest of your life, it begins right now. So just remember that, okay? I love you, chat. Thank you so much. I'll see you all very soon.
Take my money, bitch. Take my fucking money.
Thank you, Storm. Barry White's at the standard. Thank you. Thank you so much, Storm. Okay. I love you, chat. Please be well. Please be good. I adore you. I love you. And I can't wait to see you when I do see you. Okay? Just hope this nerve pain doesn't kill me. I don't mean it'll kill me, but I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. I just woke up and I'm glad I caught you streaming. Thank you, No. And thank you, Yumi. Thank you, Captain. I love you, chat. Be good, okay? Thank you, Anakin, Miamia, Skyly, Nora, Benil, Rewa, Fawn, Soph, Min, Toso. Thank you, Nyx. Thank you, Pisces. Paiwa, Cheeky Mandy. Thank you, Nyx, Cloud, Samwise, Captain, April. Yubinger, Yube, Meloco, Vinton, Dahlia, Sophie, Minnie, Rose, Ayla, Petite. Thank you, Salty. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Mooney. Thank you, Malchan. Thank you, Faith, and Kara, and Yan. I love you guys. So many names. I can't get through all of them, you know. But bye-bye, baby. I'll see you soon, okay? Just gotta figure out a way to combat this pain for now. I love you, Chad. Be well. Thank you for watching me. I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.